that throw, dude? Oh! He just punched him right in the face.
Man, just because you've been hurt doesn't mean that you get a free pass to hurt others. We all know trauma can shape us, but let's be real. Trauma explains behavior, it doesn't excuse it. Stick around because today we're going to be diving deep into why understanding your pain is only half the battle and why owning your actions is the only true way to set you free. Tell me, you ever hear someone say, well, you know they've been through a lot, so you gotta let them slide. Maybe you've even said it yourself. You know, we use it as a shield. I get it. I've been there. If you're an adult in America, at some point, you got to make a decision. Are you going to let your past life define your future, or are you going to take control? So let's break it down. Trauma is real, it changes you. You know, it can literally rewire your thought process, it can literally rewire your brain. Did you know that traumatized 5 year olds are 3 times more likely to have trouble paying attention and twice as likely to show aggression? That's not just a statistic, that's a whole generation of kids starting life with the deck stacked against them. And trauma isn't just about what happens to you, it's about how your mind and your body react to it. After trauma, your mind can get stuck on fight, flight, or freeze. You might snap at people, shut down, or make choices you regret. You might struggle to trust, to focus, or even sleep at night. That's not weakness, that's biology working. Let me give you an analogy. Imagine you're driving a car and the brakes are all messed up because someone else wrecked them years ago. If you crash, yeah, the busted brakes explain what happened, but you're still responsible for the damage. You can't just say, well, it's not my fault. The brakes were bad. No, you got to fix the brakes. You got to take responsibility. Or let's talk about sports. If you grew up in a neighborhood where no one teaches you how to play fair, you may foul out every game. But once you know the rules, once you step onto that court, you either play right or you get benched. Life is the same way. You see, I choose not to engage in nonsense. I choose to do well. I choose to break the cycle. And I know that I'm not all alone. There's a point in everyone's life where you have to decide, do I keep blaming my past or do I own up to my future? Now, don't get me wrong. Empathy is important. We need to understand where people are coming from. But empathy is not the same as enabling. If someone's been through hell, we should support them, help them out, help them heal, give them resources. But we can't just give them a lifetime pass to act out or to hurt others or to avoid responsibility. Here's an outstanding fact. Between 77 and 100% of people who go through trauma therapy see a reduction in their symptoms. That means healing is possible, change is possible, but it starts with accountability. The first step in a 7 step problem solving process is to recognize that a problem exists. And most people, they never get to step 1. Let's be real. In this world, some people have been through more than most of us can imagine. And sometimes because they suffered, we give them endless grace for behaviors that hurt others. But that's not justice. And truly, that's not love. Trauma explains behavior, but it doesn't excuse it. I want to leave you with a verse from the Torah because this wisdom is ancient and is true forever. Parents shall not be put to death for children, nor children be put to death for parents. One shall be put to death only for one's own crime. That's found in Deuteronomy 24 and 16. That's individual responsibility. That's the call to own your own life, no matter where you started. So please, let's support each other. Let's heal together. But let's not forget, we are responsible for our own actions. Trauma explains it, but it doesn't excuse it. If you felt this, hit like, drop a comment, and share your story. Let's keep it real and let's keep it moving forward. Thank you.